Hi children, welcome to science class. Good morning children, welcome you all. In the last class, we have learned matter and materials, what is synthetic fiber and what is grains. Today, we are going to discuss about household foods, sinking, floating and solubility of solids. First, we move on to household foods. These are the products that we use in our house. The foods that are found in a house permanently are called household foods. Household foods are examples: furniture, kitchenware, clothes, towel, beddings, boots and electronic goods. Some household goods pictures are given, you can see also. Next, what are the household goods used in a modern days? Say the names. Yes, fridge, then washing machine, then induction stove. Yes, correct children. So fridge, washing machine, induction stove. These are the things. These are the foods are used in the modern days. So that is called as household foods. The next chapter, sinking and floating. You would have seen that some objects float in water while others sink. Whether an object floats or sinks is determined by its density. When an object is immersed in a liquid, the liquid exerts an upward force on object. It is known as upthrust. Already you learned, right? Upthrust. What happens if you put a coin on an empty water bottle in water? What will happen? The weight of the coin is greater than the upthrust, and so on the coin sink. But it is less on the empty water bottle, and so it floats. And one more example for upthrust. A fish can control the upthrust on its body, so it can float and go beneath the surface of the water. The next one, solubility of solids in water. Some substance completely dissolve in water. We say that these substances are called soluble in water. Other substances do not dissolve in water even after we stir for a long time. These substances are insoluble in water. See, salt, that is dissolved in water, we get salt water. Then sugar, it will dissolve in water, we get sugar solution, right? Then chalk powder, it will not dissolve. And then sand also won't dissolve. Then sawdust, it won't dissolve. So some things will dissolve in water, right? Then next chapter, mixing. Some liquids are heavier than other liquids. When you attempt to mix your liquids which have different densities, they separate when you stop mixing them. The heavier liquids deposits at the bottom and the lighter liquid float on the top. For example, vinegar in water. So which one will float? Vinegar in water. See the diagram, they give the diagram, you can see. And then coconut oil in water, the best example mixing. Though which one has a high density? Oil, right? So if you pour the oil in the water means the oil will separately float on the top of the liquid. So the best example of that, right? The coconut oil in water. And then see, and then substance with similar chemical properties. So they will mix one another. Substance which different chemical properties will not dissolve. For example, lemon juice. Lemon juice with water, it will dissolve, it will mix, correct? Because the similar chemical properties. And then coconut oil, water, different chemical properties they have, so they will not dissolve or they will not mix with one another. The next, so now you understand, children. So in this session we learned household goods. What are the household things we are using in olden days, in modern days. Next, sinking and floating. Sinking means dipping, correct? Then floating means upthrust. Upthrust, who are the things and all? It's floating on the water. And the next, solubility of solids in water. Next, mixing. So now you understand, children. Okay, children, we will meet in the next class. Thank you, children.